Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Cambridge IGCSE paper from May-June 2024, paper 2-1. This is the second part. In first part we did question 1 to 10. Now we are going to do the remaining questions. I hope you guys are doing well, and if you are new to the channel, kindly subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends, and let me know in the comment section about your feedback about my videos or any suggestion for the improvement. So let's start. Number 11, we have, you can see this diagram here. Find the inequality that defines the unshaded region R. This is unshaded region here. So this is 4 marks question, so at least there should be 4 inequalities. Right. So let's start. If I take this one here, this line here, this line here, if you see this one, this line that we are talking about, this is y equals to 1, right. So as this is the bold line, so equal sign is there, and you see all the points, this shaded region is above this line, so that means this is y is greater than or equals to 1, right. Another y line is here, this one, this is also a bold line, so this is y equals to 5, and if you see all the points are below the line here, right. So this is the region below the line, so this is going to be y less than or equals to 5, right. So if you combine these two, if we combine, this can be written as y less than or 1 less than or equals to y, and y is again less than or equals to 5. So this is one inequality, we can write down y 1 less than y less than or equals to 5, right. So these two lines are done. So first we will see the horizontal and vertical line. So now this is the vertical line here, which line is x equals to 6, but as this is a dotted line, so that means equal is not included. So this is x is less than 6. If you go here, the points are the unshaded region is on left hand side, which is less than 6. So x is less than 6, right. Then we have this line. Now you know that x here, x is 1, y 1, x 2, y 2, x 3, y 3. So this line actually represent the line y equals to x, right. So as it's a dotted line, so equal sign will not be included here. And now if you see, if I am taking this point here, let's say I am taking this point here, which is 3 and 2. This point is 3 and 2, and it's the region. So if you see here, x point is greater, coordinate of x is greater than coordinate of y. So that means here y is less than x, right. So that is another inequality, y is less than x. So that's it for this question. Now the second one, number 12 here, solve the simultaneous equation. You must show all your working. So now if you see, we have a fraction here, but don't worry, we will just equalize the coordinates of coefficients of y. So if I multiply this whole equation by 3, here we will get 5 times 3, 15. If I multiply this by 5, we will get here 15. So let me rewrite the equations. I am writing just on side here. So this whole equation will be multiplied by 3. So when you multiply by 3, this is going to become 9 over 2 x plus 5 times 3, 15 y equals to 15, right. Then multiply by 5, this is 20 x minus 15 y equals to 46 times 5, this is 230. Now we have these two new equations. Now if you see, the coefficient of y is positive and negative 15. So if you add all these equations, then this and this is going to get cancelled, and this is 4.5 plus 20, this will be 24.5 x equals to, when we add this, this is 245. So x is going to be 245 divided by 24.5, which comes out to be 10. So value of x is 10, right. We will write down here x is 10. Now we will find out value of y when x is 10. I am going to take this lower equation, 4x minus 3y equals to 46. Substitute the value of x, which is 10, minus 3y equals to 46. So this is 40 minus 46, bringing 46 on left hand side, 3y on right hand side. So this is negative 6 equals to 3y. Divide by 3, divide by 3. So y is equal to negative 2. Y is negative 2, right? So now number 13, this is question from circles. Circle theorem will be applied here. The diagram shows a cyclic quadrilateral. Cyclic quadrilateral is a quadrilateral which is inside the circle, and the property is that opposite angles add up to, in cyclic quadrilateral, opposite angles add up to 180 degrees, right? That's the property that we are going to use. The question is find the value of P. Now from here opposite angle is 4m and 5m. So I will write down here 4m plus 5m is equal to 180. So this is 9m is 180 and m is 20, right? So value of m is 20. So as we got the m, now we can take other two angles, right? I am going to take this P and this 4m plus 38 equals to 180. So now this next one, P, other pair of angle 4m plus 38, this is equal to 180, and now the value of m we are going to substitute, that is 4 times 20 plus 38 equals to 180. So this is going to be P plus 80 plus 38 equals to 180. Then we are going to add this one, P plus this is 118 equals to 180. So P is 180 minus 118, which is 62 degree. So value of P is 62, right? Now the next question, again we have another question from circles. Let's see what is it. The diagram shows a circle with radius 9 centimeter. Calculate the area of shaded major sector. So we are looking for this shaded blue part. So this angle we need to know first of all. This is 360 minus 48. 360 minus 48, this is 312 degrees. So this part we have the angle 320 degree, 12 degrees. Now we will just directly use the formula. So area of the sector, major sector, will be, we have the formula theta over 360 times pi r squared, right? So we have the value of r. Now theta is 312 over 360 times pi, and r is 9 centimeters, right? Just plug in all the values and we are getting here 220.5, and to the three significant figures we can write 221, right? Number 15, write 0.146 as a fraction in its simplest form. You see this is a we have dot on 4 and 6. So let's say this is equal to x. So this is 0.1464. Now see 4646 is repeating endlessly, right? So to now first of all we have to make the decimal part same so that we can make it 0. So first of all I will multiply this by 10 both sides. This will become 10x equals to this will be this decimal is going to be shifted here. This is 1.464646 and so on, right? Now we are going to multiply the same equation by here by 1000. Now you multiply by 1000 to this equation, right? So then this will become 1000x equals to, so from here shifting 1 2 3 decimal places, right? So this will be 146.4646. Now you see right hand side became same. So now we are going to subtract this 100 and the second equation from the first equation from the second one. So 1000 minus 10, it is 990 x, and this right hand side will all become zeros here, and then this is 145. Okay, so 990 x equals to 145. X is 145 over 990, right? So this is equal to 29 over 198 in the simplest form. Divide by 5 here. So x is 29 over 198. Now number 16, in the Venn diagram shade M dash intersection N dash. M dash is like whatever part, this is M and this is N. So M dash means leaving this the whole part of this. N dash means leaving this one and the other one. So the intersection is going to be like leaving M and N the whole part here, like this. Okay. Now next one, part B, find number of elements n of B intersection A union C. First of all, let me show you here in a separate diagram. A complement union C. C is here, right? So A complement is going to be like this part, leaving A aside, all this, right? And then BA complement C. So if you take C is going to be like A complement this whole part union C, and we are combining C there. So C is here. So what is going to happen here? Let me draw this again. So this is A complement union C. Then A complement union C, that is the part leaving this part only. Let me change the color. Leaving this part, the rest of part is the A complement union C, and we are looking for B intersection. Then there should be a B intersection. So B intersection, and that means we are going to have here the part number of elements that we are looking here. This is A intersection. So that is going to be this part here. A dash is this whole part, right? Outer part is going to be there. Then union C is here, this part, whole part C, but then there is a B intersection. So that means B and C then common. Then B is here. Let me again change this one, the required part. Now the required part that we have B is this one here, right? The blue one. Then intersection A union C in A complement C. So that is going to be this part only here. So what numbers are we getting here? 10, 4 and 3. So we are going to add here 10 plus 4 plus 3. So this is 17. Okay. Now the next one, here we have number 17. calculate the area of triangle ABC. Now we are just going to use directly the formula of area of the triangle, which is half AB sine of C, because we have A is this one, B is here this one, and then this angle we do have. So 1/2 times A is 6.7 times 5.9 and sine of C is 81 degree, right? When you calculate this, comes out to be 19.521, so approximately 19.5 to 3 significant figures, 19.5. Now number 18, we have a graph here. You can see the diagram shows the graph of y equals to x. This is the graph of y equals to x cubed plus 4x squared minus 2, right, for the value of -3 to 1.5. You can see -3 to 1.5, right? By drawing a suitable straight line, solve this. Now to solve this, now what is this? This is our y, right? So that means this is y equals to 2x, right? So now table of values for this one, this is x and this is y. So if I take x 0, y is going to be 0, right? X 0, y 0 is here, right? Then let's say our x is 1, then when x is 1, y is 2, x 1, y is 2. So this is the point here, x 1, 1 is here, y is 2, here this point. And then let's say I'm taking -3, x -3, when x is -3, y is going to be -6. X -3 is here and y -6 is going to be going down, so that is not in the range. We don't have that here. So let me take y x -1. When x is -1, y is -2. When x -1, y is -2. So now use your ruler to draw this line over here. I'm not sure I'm going to make it the correct one. Yeah, like this, right? So it is going to join here somewhere, right? So use your ruler. Sorry guys, this is not looking nice, but I have to survive with that. So we are looking for values of x now where these lines are intersecting. So value of x, if you see, is coming here a little less than 1. Little less than 1 is, let's say it is 0. This is 0.5, 0.6, 7, 8 and 9. It can be 0.9. So 1 is 0.9. Another value of x is here. So if you go like here, somewhere here, so it may be 0.51, something like that. But in your marking scheme, the answer is this answer is between it lies between 0.5. Sorry, this is negative 0.5 to 0.55. You can have any of these answers, and for this one it is 0.85 to 0.9. So we are still on the range, right? Now number 19, factorize completely. So we need to factorize this. So if you see in the variables m and t, nothing is common, but we can have common 3 here in both of the numbers. If we take 3 common, so this comes out to be 4m square, then this is 25t squared, right? So then this is 3 and this is going to be 2m squared minus 5t squared. Okay, so now we are going to use the formula a square minus b square. A square minus b square is a plus b and a minus b, right? So 3 as it is, 2m plus 5t and 2m minus 5t. So this is the final answer. I will write down here 2m plus 5t and 2m minus 5t, right? Now the next one, again we have to factorize. So I will combine here xy and 3y and these two. So what is common from here is y is common, so the inside we have x plus 3, right? From the other two we have 5 common, so 5 times it will be 3 plus x. So now x plus 3 is common, x plus 3 and 3 plus x is same, so y plus 5. So hence we have factorized it. Now number 20, solve the equation. This is sin x here, and the angle is ranges between 0 to 360. So 8 sin x equals to 1 minus 6. So sin x is equal to minus 5 over 8, right? So from here x is sine inverse negative 5 over 8. Okay, so when you calculate this comes out to be negative 38. Directly use your calculator and make sure your angle is in degrees. Calculator should be on degree mode. 38.62. Now this is negative and we don't have this negative. Our angle is between 0 and 360. So for this one I will advise you guys, ignore this negative side, because sine repeats after every 180 degrees. So first angle that we are going to get here is 180 plus 38.6, right? So this comes out to be 218.6. one angle is this. Another one again after 360, if you see here, let me just draw. So this is your first quadrant. Here we have all positive, after school to college, right? So here all positive, sine positive, tan positive, cos positive, but our sine is negative, sine 38 point. Where is sine negative? Sine is going to be negative in the second and the third quadrant, right? So this angle and this angle. So this angle is 38.6, this angle is 38.6 here. So we are looking for one angle, this one from here to here, right? Another one from here to this one. Okay, so the first one here is 38.6. So this is 180 plus 216. Another one is we are looking for this one. This is 360 minus 38.6. 360 minus 38.6. So this angle is 321.4. Now both these angles are between 0 and 360. So this is going to be 218.6 and 321.4. Number 21, we have this cuboid here. The diagram shows a cuboid. We are given the dimensions h, d, e, h, everything is shown here on the diagram. Calculate the angle between CE and CDGF. So CE is here, this one is already, and CDH is this the lower surface here. So we are looking for actually this angle theta, right? So for that, if you see, this is a right angle triangle here. So this right angle triangle I can draw over here. This is angle theta that we need. This is E, H and C. For this we have this 6.5, right? So we can use SOHCAHTOA, but if you have another side, we don't have these two sides. So to find out these two sides here, so this actually we can find out. Let's see what we can find out from here. If we have this is 9.1 here, right? So that means this is also going to be 9.1 centimeters. So as you see, this triangle is also right angle triangle, this one. Okay, so let me just draw this also here. So this is HDC. So this side we have 4 centimeter and this is 9.1. From here we can find out HC. So HC squared is going to be 4 square plus 9.1 squared. So this is 16 plus 9.1 times 9.1. Let me see. 9.1 times 9.1, this is 83.72, 83.72, and HC is going to be square root of this. So when you calculate this comes out to be 9.94, right? Approximately I can take 9.9 centimeter. So we got this now 9.9, this side, right? So now we have this triangle, we got HC as 9.9 in this diagram, 9.9. Okay, so now we are looking for the angle. So we can use here SOHCAHTOA. So as you can see, if we use tan, we have opposite side and we have adjacent side. So I will use here tan theta equals to opposite, which is 6.5, over adjacent, which is 9.9. So you find theta inverse, theta is equal to tan inverse 6.5 over 9.9. So this is 33.28, right? So we will write down here 33 point, we can write down 33.3, right, degrees. Okay, now number 22, I think this is the last question. Yeah, I hope you guys are getting everything. Kindly let me know in the comment section, and kindly subscribe to the channel if you are new, and also support me by sharing it with your friends, and it motivates a lot to do some new videos. Okay, this question is bit tricky. Let's see how many marks. 4 marks. So bag A and bag B contains each contain red counter and blue counters. Stephen picks, now there is one guy, Stephen picks counter at random from bag A and Jen picks counter from counter B. So we have 2 person and 2 bags here. So I will take here the Stephen's, let me sort it out, and Jen. The probability Stephen picks red counter is 0.4. So probability of red counter picked by Stephen, I will put S here, is 0.4, right? So then probability of the Stephen picking blue will be 1 minus 0.4, that is 0.6, right? So let's say we will need this later, probability of blue picked by Stephen. The probability of Stephen and Jen both, now it's both is picking up red counter is 0.25. Find the probability that Stephen and Jen both picks blue counter. So what exactly do we need? We need here, I think we have nothing given for Jen, so we can leave for now. So what we are looking, first of all, see probability of that Stephen and Jen both picked, probability of Stephen, probability of Jen both picking blue. Both picking blue means times, right? We are looking for this one here. So for that we need to have probability of blue for Stephen, probability of blue for Jen. Probability of this we have here 0.6, we already found this one, and we still don't know this one. Blue one we don't know, right? So now what else we are given? We are given one thing, this over here. Let's see, probability that Stephen and Jen both picks red counter. So I will write down here probability of Stephen picking red, second condition starts from here, and then times probability of red picked by Jen is 0.25. right, this is what we are given, and this probability of Stephen using red is 0.4. So this is 0.4 times probability of Jen picking red is 0.25, right? So probability of picking red by Jen is 0.25 divided by 0.4, which comes out to be 0.375, right? So this we can use, this is our second equation, this can be used here, probability of this, that's what we were looking for here. So this now is 0.375, right? So when you multiply this one, sorry, this is not 0.375. When you calculate this one, this comes out to be 0.62. This is red, actually we are looking for blue, this is not blue. So this is 0.625, right? So, so this is the probability of red. If this is the probability of picking red, what will be the probability of picking blue by Jen? It will be 1 minus 0.625, that comes out to be 0.375. Now this we need this one now, right? So this we are going to substitute here in this. Oh, I have already same written, sorry. This was 0.375. Okay, so when you multiply, this is 0.225, right? So that's the final answer, 0.225. That's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys got everything. Kindly subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends. Be blessed, guys. See you in the next video.